G'day guys, how are we? So in this video we're going to be working on a car that I love, which is my E46 BMW. So if you guys don't already know, I own a E46 BMW. It's a 318i. It's a little bit of a piece of crap, just a little bit. Today is going to be our first modification. Say hello to Connor and Fletcher, they're here.
Hello!
But yeah, so today our first modification is going to be not typically a normal first modification, but this car is ridiculously easy to steal. And it doesn't really got the most safety equipment on it right now. But yeah, what we've gone and done is I've gone and bought a quick release system and just bought a SAS wheel just from Autobahn. So yeah, we're going to be installing this. Should be relatively easy install, but yeah, first modification for the BMW should be awesome. But just quickly, before we get into putting the steering wheel,
Let's get to our sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends.
But just quickly, before we actually get into installing the steering wheel, we have Fletcher here. Fletcher, what did you buy?
Wheels.
Can you show us your wheels you bought?
They're over there. Show them yourself.
Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Let's not be lazy. Look at this. We got a Falcon. Connor, it's Falcon.
Jet plates.
Jet plates on an Aussie car. Makes a hell of a lot of sense. But Fletcher's wheels. So I really have no clue what they are. They look cool. This is the only one without a center cap, so we're going to try to make something up eventually. But Fletcher's going to quickly install these. So I'm going to give you guys a quick before and after. Before looks like this, and you ready for after? And just like that, we have got the new wheels on. Fletch, do you like them?
Not bad.
They're good, aren't they? I reckon they make the car look so much better.
Better than that.
And then soon, he's going to have his Max Speeding Rod coilovers on it.
Not sponsored.
Nice cheap boys.
Not
and she's going to be not sponsored, definitely.
No.
Actually, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. And yeah, Max Speeding Rod's dumping on his guts and she's going to look perfect. So anyways, let's move on to doing the wheel install. You ready?
The other shit box.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah. Fuck it, let's go.
All right, so I've gone and bought a SAS steering wheel. So I'll go open it for you guys and have a look. So what I went with is cars, apparently. I went with a deep dish one. It's obviously leather because this is probably gonna be my daily for a while. So my job is very much with like working with greasy stuff. So I can't have one of those Alcantara ones as much as they look 10 times better. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I've also went and got this really cheap quick release. This is the adapter. This goes on first. It's just, what is it, KYOSTAR, or however you pronounce it. So it's really cheap, it's like 70 bucks. And then I got the same brand as the actual quick release, which is just this here, which is pretty cool. We were trying to figure out how to open it earlier, and you got this like safety switch thing there. So if you guys don't know how to open it, that's how you open it. But yeah, so anyways, let's go into the installs. Let's go.
All right, everybody, we're about to pull this steering wheel. Fuck's sake.
That's going in there, isn't it?
Oh God, here we go.
All right, so what we're doing first is we're taking off the steering wheel, but to get the steering wheel off before you can do that, you need to take off the airbag. So the airbag depends on your year. Some of them are a little spring you got to pull out with a flat head, but I've got the older one where it's a, what is it, a T20 bit. So we're just gonna chuck it, there's two little holes at the back here on either side of it. Just gonna chuck your bit in there, loosen it, and then the airbag should just basically come off. So yeah, let's go do that.
Make sure you disconnect the battery first. Safety first.
Before you do anything, disconnect the battery and leave it for about 15 minutes because you don't want an airbag blowing up in your face. Wouldn't be fun.
Although it could be kind of funny for everyone else.
Yeah, very true. But yeah, just make sure you disconnect your battery and let's get going. Jesus Christ. All right, so we've just gone and got the airbag off, and you've just got two little clips just here you're gonna wanna undo. The first one, you've got a little tab there you undo, and the other one you just pull out, like that. And there's your airbag. So on to the next part. The next part is, before you actually do anything as well, make sure your steering wheel is relatively straight. And yeah, because obviously when you put the quick release on, you don't want it to be wonky and it's gonna look crap. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna get a breaker bar and the socket, chuck it around that. We're gonna try to crack it, and then we're gonna try to get the steering wheel off. So that's always the fun part. But yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that was actually quite easy. What the hell? That wasn't, so sometimes if it's really hard, I just skip to it so it pretends I got it really easy. That was actually easy.
I'm upset.
Yeah. All right, so now you've got the steering wheel out. What you're gonna wanna do is actually get the bolt back, and you're gonna wanna put it in just a little bit, just so when you yank the steering wheel off, it doesn't fly into your face, because that would quite hurt. So now I guess we're gonna try to yank it off. That's the fun part. Might get all the boys up to it. See if it's easy. Let's have a look. Oh, what the hell? That's boring, man. And then just like that, steering wheel is off. So now I guess we get on to installing the quick release part. So this is the adapter. Like I was saying earlier, it's just a cheap one off eBay. So I'll tell you guys if the wheel falls off. But firstly, what you want to do is you got these little splines in here, and then you've also got it on here. And then also holes on the back that also line up to these. So, and also the gap there matches that gap. So what you want to do is you want to line it up to here, chuck it on nice and straight, and you should be good. So let's do that. Line that up straight, chuck her in. Perfect. Get the nut. It's the bolt, sorry. Oh, wrong side. Do it nice and tight. Like so. Alright, so now we've gone and got the adapter on. So what we're going to be doing now is using the actual quick release part. So what you want to do with this is basically find which little holes you need to use and line it up with this. And then obviously make everything as straight as you possibly can with the safety right at the top. And then from there, I guess we just chuck it on, make it straight, and we should be basically pretty good from there. So let's go ahead and do that. So I've gone and put the first part of the quick release on. So I'm going to test it. So this safety part there should be at the top. So we chuck it on. Oh!
Did you just pinch your finger?
So it works, which is good. So we're just going to get the steering wheel now, and we're going to figure out which hole it goes into, which is these ones right here. And all we have to do now is mount them up, and we should be good. So let's go ahead and do that. So it turns out that this part here actually doesn't fit with the screws not being long enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mount it like this. I'm just going to chuck this over the top. It's not going to come out anyways. So let's go ahead back to mounting the steering wheel straight on. So let's go ahead and do that right now. There, perfect. Look at that. That's not coming off. It's actually not going to come off at all.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. All right, that's the wheel. So that means if we go like this and pull her off, we've got a quick release. That's actually mad. I'm happy with that. That looks sick. And chuck her on. Hell yeah! All right, let's take it for a spin. Let's go with the new wheel. All right, time for the first drive. Let's see if it starts though. That's the problem. Yo, windscreen wipers. All right, time to go. And hopefully the steering wheel doesn't fall off. It actually doesn't feel too bad. My car wants to stall though. But anyways, let's go for a drive. It is close. It is quite close, but it's not that bad. Can I move it down a bit, actually? That's better. Now I can't see the speedo. There we go. All right, let's go for a drive. Oh, I went to go touch the blinkers and it's so much further away. It does feel good though, like it doesn't feel like flimsy or anything. I thought since it's gonna be a cheap steering wheel, because these are only like probably what, I think 130 bucks. So I thought it'd be a really crappy steering wheel, but it's actually not too bad. Yeah, straight, cool. But yeah, it feels really, really good. It is very close. I actually don't mind though. Can that window shut up? Thanks, Fletch. But anyways, so yeah, the car feels really, really good. It doesn't wobble. Remember how it was wobbling heaps with the bumps?
Yeah.
It doesn't do that as much anymore. Like, it's seriously, it's 10 times more solid. So it might have literally just been like you know how it's got the little bushings in the steering wheels?
Yeah.
It might have just been the bushings possibly. But yeah, no, it feels actually really, really good. Well, it actually feels like 10 times more direct. It's weird how a steering wheel does that, eh? But yeah, anyways, yeah, it feels good. All right, so we just got back from the test drive. As you guys just saw, this thing feels so much better. Like, it's insane. It actually looks pretty good on the car as well. Like, it suits the interior, I think, with the cream and everything. Even though we probably will be changing to black interior. Quick hint. But yeah, I think it looks awesome. It feels awesome. The only thing is, it doesn't really like, it's very stiff. So whenever I turn it, it kind of stays there and doesn't let go. Like, it doesn't turn back. So for instance, when I'm turning a corner, it doesn't come back by itself. I have to actually turn it back. Hopefully it gets a little bit less sort of, I guess, stiff. If you guys know anything about that in the comments, let me know. I might have the nut tightened up, like tightened up too tight, I don't know. But if any of you guys know about that, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, this looks really, really, really good. I love the deep dish and everything about it. It looks really, really nice. But yeah, looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you guys also like seeing the boys in it, give it another thumbs up and let me know in the comments. And I shall see you guys next video. See you guys later.